Well, welcome back to the Ultra Project. It's Bob here. And today we are going to be fitting some new parts because these have to go. Now, taste is always subjective and in the eye of the beholder, but there's a few things about this bike that I've just picked up that don't suit my interpretation of how I like a Harley. So what I have here is the turn signal lens kit, and it's got the flat lenses that's going to replace out these at the back and some grilled little indicator covers at the front with the Willie G skull symbol on them. I'm sure someone else might like those, but for me, I'm going to be swapping them out. So let's go. All right, first of all, I'm going to remove these covers. I'm not sure who makes them. It looks like they just sort of lever off, or yeah, that sounds worse than it is, but they just have a series of clips on what looks like a little boss or ring to get them out the way. Or maybe it just pulls off. Oh yes, there we are. You don't want to break it. Right. Phillips, or a crosshead, or whatever you call it. So this must just be the mounting system. I'm not sure if these are the original. They probably are the original screws, actually. Had someone outside the front of the bike shop yesterday as we stopped just to do a couple of things at the Harley shop, order some parts, of course. And they said, "Oh, you realise how much they are?" And it's like, but they were really expensive. So I thought to myself, you have to be quite the enthusiast to buy some of the parts these days, but that's fine. Like I say, each to their own. It's no big deal. So these will, I would imagine, be suitable for someone else's bike, no doubt. Right, I think we might just, it's got the orange bulbs. This comes with orange bulbs, but I think we might just blow that out or give that a quick dust out with a brush. Maybe even just this might be okay. Make sure the bulbs are clean. When you like things really, really clean, there's always a job to do on a bike. I might just need a brush for that. Unfortunately, it's just started to rain, so no riding today, but gives me time to do stuff in the garage, I suppose. Right, let's open this box. As I make a real meal of trying to get into the box, there we go. What have we got? 4 lenses, 4 bulbs. Cut my way in. Oh, very nice. Now, I guess that goes that way. Yeah. Oh, they look lovely. Now, it does have this lovely LED rear lamp assembly, and that's apparently when Bob Jr. is behind me, he really likes that. He wants to get one for his Road King, so should be Great. Big shout out to Auckland Harley-Davidson. They have an extensive amount of parts available, and for 2 days in a row this week we've ordered I ordered 2 sets of those, one for me, one for Junior Bob's bike, and they were there just the next day within 24 hours. And Junior's just ordered some pipes which have come, which are from a different order, but ordered the Screaming Eagle high flow air filter kit, and again just arrived overnight, so that's really great. So they're done. Let's move to the front and have a look to see what we've got there. Well, we're at the front. It's a bit cramped for space, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing rather than having to see all this mug here. But let's see what we've got. So we've got trims, again with just, I haven't touched these so I'm not quite sure how they come off, but just the 2 screws. Now these came, as I look at these came with the lenses on, but I will swap them out for the new ones because then it'll be 4 lenses that look the same. You can't possibly have lenses that don't look the same. Yeah. So we've got the 2 screws again, and got like a little grill. Oh, I think it's a bit, is it broken? Not sure. Might have a crack. So just the components of the lenses. So we'll put those away and we will put the new one on, which will make it look nice. We'll just give this a bit of a, it's all going to get a good clean anyway. This is just a little bit of a fiddly on and offy stuffy thing. They look quite long, but let it go at the top. No, it goes at the bottom. Everything goes on a certain way, doesn't it? Yeah, they look really long, those screws, compared to the back that were only half as long. But, in fact, the screws probably need to be replaced. Oh, see, I don't reckon they're going to be long enough. I mean, they're going to be too long. That's interesting. I have to cut those down. Because they are a bit longer at the front. The whole... Oh, that's broken. So, okay. Plus the zinking is not quite as resilient looking as yeah, I suppose it's got to go through quite a bit more plastic. But the only thing is I don't have any other screws. Nothing else came with the bike, so I think we might just have to do a bit of adaptation, because they are definitely too long. Yeah, they are. By the proverbial and country mile. Okay. Right, we'll have to adjust those screws. I'll do that and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, screws cut down, all 4 I had to shorten. Just give them a bit of a hacksaw and then a file up. So hopefully that'll do the trick. Looking nicer already. Now these are a little bit rusty, so on a couple of them, so I I will probably swap them out. The other lenses are a bit hatted anyway, so it's probably good to change them all out at the same time. But I mean, the new, got to put them all on, haven't you? Do you ever find that you do simple jobs, little jobs, home handy person jobs that just sometimes take a bit longer than you thought they'd take? You know what that is about life? It'll just take 5 minutes and before you know it, it's an hour. Right, looking good. Well, these have come out really nicely, front and rear. Very happy with that. A pretty quick job. Join me again on the next episode when we tackle more jobs to do with making this Ultra really nice, presentable, clean looking, sharp, and just the way that I want it to be. This is Bob. See you later.